So my solution was developed a long time ago by a gentleman called Eric Adam. It's a very clever homemade device that numerous products have tried to replicate. It's a support harness. You can have a neck strap, but then you have the weight down on your C345, which is a very bad place to put weight. And if you pull your arms down, you're cutting off the blood flow through to the fingers. So you really want to avoid that as much as possible. This is just a very simple harness arrangement. It's very high strength elastic and suits me fine. And this was engineered, made out of initially towel rails, little towel holders, clever little Allen key screws, a different powder coated over rod, and this is surgical tubing, very accessible from medical places, super easy, and it requires no attachment other than onto the thumb rest of the clarinet, so you don't need to drill a hole or do anything. I just hook these on. We've got adjustable, I'm just using a bead. Some of them have press buttons, but it's an adjustable, clever little system of a pulley, and that's attached at the bottom. This is not patented, so if you can find someone in your country that uses these, you're very welcome to develop your own system. Very simple hooks, 2 of them, and I have come to sit this quite high. Some of them sit quite low, but I like it high because it gives me an angle onto the thumb rest that enables the clarinet to move straight on and not want to fall off. And this is my solution to taking that weight. So the thumb rest, and I have a traditional thumb rest, not one with an adjustable screw. You can still find these, and you can have your instrument manufacturer, repairer put it on. It just goes around that surgical tubing and sort of sucks on, won't come off. Occasionally you have to get a new piece of rubber when it gets too soft. Now in that position, I can let go of the clarinet and it's pushing towards the instrument. You can adjust this angle. You can adjust the way it pulls from here. So there's lots of ways of changing the angle you're holding at the instrument. Be a little bit patient with how you're adjusting these angles, wriggle around, find something that works, pull it up, pull it down. Your A clarinet will be in a slightly different position. The E flat may need to have quite a different holder. So in that position, I can put the clarinet in my mouth. And not have to hold on to any part of it. Your instrument needs to be what I call toilet trained. You need to train the instrument for the moisture to always travel down the path of least resistance. Every time you tilt your clarinet, the moisture from your breath, which condenses in the tube like frosting up a mirror in the bathroom, that will run to wherever the lowest point is. And you don't want that to be where all the keys are. So you really want to always have your clarinet upright, have it on the peg stand, or at a slight angle of play. And then you develop this very good channel for your moisture. Fitting your clarinet onto this, I am able to have my thumb above the thumb rest and play with a flexibility and freedom that I could not have if my thumb was down there. It's just a little bit more difficult to hold up and have your thumb down there. I quite like it up there. What matters whether you have your thumb beneath or above the thumb rest, let's put it back beneath the thumb rest, is that you're moving the joints from here. So I'm a clarinetist, music researcher, did my PhD about 10 years ago into efficient practice. And you can look at my recordings on my homepage, debradeggraaff.com, and you can look me up on LinkedIn, where I have publications of my research.